First trailer for the upcoming Dune series on Max, Dune Prophecy, has arrived and is now online. The official description reads like this. 10,000 years before the ascension of Paul Atreides, Dune Prophecy follows two Harkonnen sisters as they combat forces that threaten the future of humankind and establish a fabled sect that will become known as the Bene Gesserit. Rob, you've been excited for this show?
Hell yeah. If it doesn't suck.
Do you like what you saw? Don't jump my line, man.
Oh, sorry. No, look, here's my problem.
You start with that.
No.
It's
look.
never good when Rob starts with, here's my problem.
Okay, I think so we know that James Herbert, that's a horror author. Frank Herbert wrote 6 Dune novels. Dune Messiah, Children of Dune, God Emperor of Dune, Heretics of Dune, and Chapter House Dune. Those are the Dune books. But then his son, and Kevin G. Anderson,
There's
wrote
75 others.
100,000 more. Yeah. And this series is based on a Brian Herbert, Kevin G. Anderson book, not officially part of canon of it. I guess it is, but in terms of what Frank Herbert wrote, that kind of troubles me, to be honest, because they're leaning into the Bene Gesserit sisterhood history that Frank Herbert didn't necessarily establish. It's an extrapolation. It's kind of like the Rings of Power of TV. That doesn't mean it can't be good. And I'm hoping it is good because the Bene Gesserit, they're fascinating. And seeing the establishment of the order and the beginning of how they seed these legends throughout the universe to control people and the idea of the Kwisatz Haderach and all that, the super being and what they're doing, the bloodlines, could be awesome. It could be, the political intrigue could be great. I'm just dubious as to whether or not it will be. They changed showrunners. My fingers are crossed, John, because if there's something that I really want to be good, it's this.
Listen, I'll tell you what. Understanding that Denis is one of the architects of the show.
Yeah.
Denis Villeneuve, who of course did the first 2 Dunes. And understanding that all the changes, and there were some significant changes that Denis made to Dune, and especially Dune 2, actually elevated the material, for the screen at least. I'm okay with the notion that, Dune Dune Prophecy isn't going to be directly drawn from, original source material. I'm okay with that. That doesn't mean it's going to be good. That doesn't mean it's going to be bad. I like the trailer, though. I got to say,
I did too.
Yeah?
I did.
That's what I've been wondering most. Like, how did the trailer hit you? Because you and I didn't watch it together, so I've been dying to, because I don't know anybody that's been more excited for this show than you.
I think I'm very intrigued. I'm very intrigued. The fact, John, that we've got a Foundation TV series, we're getting a Dune TV series. I love that they're leaning into these classic sci-fi book series that I grew up with. I fingers crossed, because I think of all of them, this is going to be really hard to nail. It's going to be hard to nail, but it's intriguing. And I think, I want something that's House of the Dragon quality out of this.
Right.
That's what I want.
And I'm hoping we get that. But I'll tell you what, the whole idea about why this sisterhood formed, what was their driving motivation, what got them there. And I'll tell you what, they also teased like some sexiness to it. They teased a lot of intrigue in it, probably a lot of murder in it. I'm expecting a lot of murder. I got to tell you, I have not been as excited for this show as you have been, but this trailer got me interested.
It's handsomely mounted.
Yeah.
I would expect nothing less.
There was a scene of that in the trailer.
There was a scene of that. Oh, and I forgot I wanted to mention this too. That I was going into it wondering, will it visually feel like Dune? And it did to me. Like, it's like, oh, okay. It felt like if you just put on a couple of clips, I would have thought, oh, maybe this is a cut thing from Dune. But it visually, the aesthetic of it feels very consistent with what Denis Villeneuve did.
Plus, it's not just the Bene Gesserit. They have the whole idea of the Landsrat and all the different great houses, and we can lean into that formation. I mean, think about it, John. Human history, we only go back, 4,000 years? All of humanity that we really have recorded history. This is going back 10,000 from Dune. It's going to be interesting to see how they pull that one off. 10,000 years ago.
And by the way, Mark Strong as like Emperor of the Universe, whatever. That I can't wait for that. That's
Mark Strong is the MVP everywhere.
Yeah, and wherever he goes, whatever he does. Guys, we want to take a second to thank a sponsor of today's video, Miracle Made. Did you know that your temperature at night can have one of the greatest impacts on your sleep quality? If you wake up too hot or too cold, I highly recommend you check out Miracle Made's bed sheets. Inspired by NASA, Miracle Made uses silver-infused fabrics and makes temperature-regulating bedding so that you can sleep at the perfect temperature all night long. When they arrived at our house, my wife Ann loved the feel of them so much, she couldn't even wait for me to get home to put them on our bed. Miracle Made has self-cleaning. These sheets are infused with silver that prevents up to 99.7% of bacterial growth, leaving them to stay cleaner and fresh 3 times longer than other sheets. Miracle Sheets also have incredible comfort and quality. Miracle Sheets are luxuriously comfortable without the high price tag of other luxury brands and feel as nice, if not nicer, than sheets used by some 5-star hotels. So go to TryMiracle, that's TryMiracle.com/Campea to try Miracle Made sheets today. And whether you're buying them for yourself or as a gift for a loved one, if you order today, you can save over 40%. And if you use our promo code Campea at checkout, you'll get 3 free towels and save an extra 20%. Miracle is so confident in their product, it's backed with a 30-day money-back guarantee. So if you aren't 100% satisfied, you will get a full refund. So upgrade your sleep with Miracle Made. Go to TryMiracle.com/Campea and use the code Campea to claim your free 3-piece towel set and save over 40% off. Again, that's TryMiracle.com/Campea to treat yourself. Guys, question is for you. Did you have a chance to see the new trailer for Dune Prophecy? If so, what did you think about it? I personally really liked it. How did you feel? Whatever you think, jump down to the comment section below and let us know your thoughts. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching this video. Make sure you like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to our channel. And don't forget, we have a daily podcast called the John Campea Show podcast, available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or your favorite podcasting app of choice. Go and subscribe to it today so it'll be there when you need it.